Avengers Assemble. It is the 29th of November 2021. The Marvel's Avengers Discordant Sound Claw Raid launches tomorrow, and Marvel's Avengers has put out the holiday content deep dive. I'm Greg, joining me is Siler. And before we get started on this video, of course, as always, I want to thank my patrons, my Avengers, for supporting us and making this content possible. And I want to offer you, if you're able to join the Avengers by following that link in the description below and checking out our Patreon. We have two tiers available, a $3 tier and a $5 tier. You get all the bonuses across both tiers, but the $5 tier will not only net you free comics, you will also be added to our Hall of Heroes, our Avengers Memorial. You will become a founding Avenger, and I want to thank our founding Avengers right now: Fairy Cake Ed, Fly Guy 215, One Shot One Kill, Treasure Valentine, and Fishy. Again, thank you so much for making this content possible and supporting the channel. So here we go. We're going to play the video. For the sake of licensing, I have the audio turned down on you lot. I have it turned down a little lower so our voices are higher. You might hear just a bit. And of course, as everybody's checking us out, please remember to hit that like button as you pop in. It really does help with the analytics. So we're going to start playing. We're going to watch, chat, and interact, of course, with any questions that you lot have. So let's do it. Rated teen for language, mild blood, and violence. I do love violence. All right, Adam says, I just got No Way Home tickets. I have a local theater that sells tickets for like $10. That's great. We also have our family tickets. We're very excited to watch. Okay, so we got a purple A. I do love purple. Oh, that's a Spider-Man web. Crystal Dynamic. Oh wow, they're going heavy on purple. They're really going for that claw theme. I like it. TJ says, what up? Hey brother, welcome for joining. I'm gonna pop open my water. Ooh. Oh, this looks okay. I'm telling you, I love the Wakandan design and architecture. They really did knock that out of the park. I'm excited for the raid. I legit.
That's Spidey.
It is.
We have a visitor. Spider-Man's been fighting baddies in New York for like ever.
Ames working on something big, like chemical weapons.
Is that just how he casually sits? He casually sits on the wall now.
It will be cool if he does. I like that. I like the idea of Spider-Man just kind of casually sitting on the wall. TJ says this deep dive was the best, and a certain company, we're not going to name check them, did not do Spider-Man justice. Unlike this deep dive, Adam says, don't you see No Way Home? Yes, I do have an early screening. I can't really offer a review, unfortunately, but my family sees it on opening day because it's just gonna. Oh, YouTube is lagging.
Discordant sound. Take on Claw in a brand new end-game Avengers Initiative adventure that will require
This was good.
from your high-level strike team now more than ever. Also
That's
included in
very
2.2
cool. Who was that
improvements
throwing
across
the
game to
knives?
systems like gear, cosmetics, and missions.
It looks like.
PlayStation 4 and 5 players can also play Spider-Man
Forgive
fighting
me for
alongside
saying.
the Avengers with your friends.
It
Let's
looks
get
like
started with a first look at
better
Discordant
Fortnite
sound.
with no guns.
Well, Black Widow does use guns. It's not. I mean, there's again, all the characters are all really unique. I gotta say, and Spider-Man looks amazing.
Yeah,
See what I did there? TJ says took me till the morning, but I got 3 tickets for No Way Home. Nice. Adam says the premiere is December 13th, right? Yes, the premiere is the 13th of December.
So I heard December.
I like hearing that. I like hearing the serious coordination. That's what I want. Wakanda looks incredible.
Informs Black Panther and the Avengers of a grave new threat. Corrupted vibranium has infested the Great Mound and is beginning to spread through the Wakandan jungle, revealing that the Sonic Monster Claw has returned. Our heroes
That was good.
to enter the Great Mound only to find it swarming with Claw's forces and a large sonic barrier preventing anyone from getting inside. With the fate of their
She
country
just broke that
hanging in
down.
the balance, Wakanda's greatest warriors must join forces with Earth's mightiest heroes to stop the mammoth claw from destroying Wakanda.
What is he doing?
Strike teams who brave the
I don't know, like
dangers
a weird fire breath.
threats never seen before in Marvel's Avengers. Teams will have to explore and solve
Comic book logic. You can't overthink it.
defeating some of
TJ says, also, I'm going to go completely off the grid later this week till I see No Way Home. Honestly, that's probably safe because a lot of these early screenings and a lot of this early access screenings, someone's going to start leaking stuff. I mean, to be fair, we already leaked it. The only thing that hasn't, like, legitimately leaked is who dies or if anyone dies. You know what I mean? But if you've been spoiler-free, you know, if you've avoided our spoiler videos and all that, I mean, God bless you. Like, that is a talent. Because, like, honestly, people have freely leaked things without even warnings. I've tried to give warning in all of my videos, my titles, I've tried to warn, but you can't get on social media because they'll just start spouting it out. Adam says, when should we expect No Way Home leak videos from theaters? Probably the 15th. Honestly, probably the 15th. I don't expect any of the early screenings to have leaked videos. Nobody's going to take that risk. Adam says for people in Canada, they didn't start selling until today at 12 p.m. Eastern. Oh, that's interesting. Well, hopefully everybody's been able to get tickets. I got to say,
I thought that was Batman for a second.
his costume looks really good. Well, not white. I'm sorry, Black Panther needs to always be in black, but his costume looks really good. Hopefully everybody was able to get tickets. I know, like, when I went to get tickets for my family, for all of us to go see it, I mean, like, they were selling out rapidly. To the point where I checked recently before we went live. Like, they're sold out on Friday. They're sold out on Saturday. That's incredible. Like, in this climate, you know, we can't say the word, but because of what's going on in the world, holy crap. Like, they knocked it out. Let's just say the Thanos snap. That's it. I haven't seen a movie sell out like this since all of this started. But, of course, like, Spider-Man's going to go crazy. Oh, Omega Level Threat Family Reunion. You gotta get playing it. Adam says, I'll be honest, this ticket thing was worse than in-game. Really? I have no comparison. Because I gotta be honest, you know, just to be fully transparent, I was given passes to Avengers in-game, so I did not have to do ticket hunting.
They use comic book art for
Yeah,
the nameplate.
they do. It's actually, I like when they do the comic book stuff. Sometimes I don't think the costumes are comic booky enough. Like that costume, it's not comic booky enough. I want them to go more comic booky. Well, now he just looks like he's from Call of Duty. I don't care for that outfit. I'm sorry, I don't. I like Captain America in the Star Spangled. I want him in the red undies. Flat out, I want him in red underwear.
That sounds dirty.
Finally, we're introducing an exciting new way to collect and earn some of our coolest cosmetics with our brand new shipment system.
Shipments, again, I've been singing the praise of shipments. I'm very excited. I approve of shipments. I mean, just bravo. I mean, I like it that Crystal's listening. Like, we got to give credit. We gotta acknowledge when the game's doing good. I know people like to complain and people like to throw fits because of clickbait, but I mean, like, when it's doing good, we got to give them credit and, you know, because it'll keep them doing good. We got to keep them doing good. We got to keep them on the right path. I like that arm. Is that Iron Man armor?
I think that's Black Panther.
No, it had to be Iron Man. That looked good.
TJ says, I believe No Way Home just gave movie theaters the big push they needed to survive.
I agree.
Oh, everybody shows it Spider-Man.
Spider-Man is joining your roster. Our team has been hard at work crafting an all-new hero event for Marvel's Avengers exclusively for PlayStation.
Satura's costume looks great.
Yes, he does.
The high-flying wall crawler brings a completely new experience to the Avengers with an acrobatic combat style and a suite of new powers, making him a great way to
That's
see
who
the
I'm gonna
entire
play.
Avengers
If
initiative.
Well,
we play this game.
he's exclusive to PlayStation.
I thought they said earlier in the stream they're releasing him to, like, Xbox and PC.
No, let's turn this up a little bit. Sorry, I'm turning up the quality. There we go. Adam says, I can't believe we're a week away from No Way Home. Like a year ago, no one believed your leaks, and now everybody knows. I know, that's where we're at. I was leaking all this over a year ago, and everybody was like, oh my God. But again, here we are. It happens. I'm okay with it. We have a PlayStation. We have a PlayStation. How do you keep forgetting? We have a PlayStation. If you want to, I mean, that's no problem. We don't have Avengers on the PlayStation, but that's, you know, that's...
Need Avengers on the PlayStation.
If you want Avengers on PlayStation, Christmas is coming. Hey, Liz Allen. Real quick, because I just want to chime in since they just said Liz Allen. And as a reminder, remember, Liz Allen is, in the comics, she is not related to Adrian Toomes, the Vulture. That's only in the MCU. Liz Allen is just Liz Allen's white in the comics, but she's black in the game. That's it.
Power Hero event is simple, whether you've been playing since launch or you've just picked up the game. Click the option from the
And Liz Allen was black in the MCU too, which that's kind of based on it. But Adrian Toomes' Vulture still isn't her father. Like, that's only the movies.
You'll be able to take on new Spidey-specific challenges and earn Spider-Man theme rewards to help you and your team in the fight. Spider-Man offers unique gameplay options that make him stand out from our other heroes.
Let's see. Adam says the premiere must be hard to get into, with them most likely bringing Andrew and Toby to the premiere. Yeah, I agree. I mean, I think it's relative, because I still don't think you gotta I still don't think, like, I know fans overthink it way more, but I really think Sony's and Marvel are just gonna really be very chill about coming in and being like, hey, listen, we invited them because of nostalgia and because of their villains are in the movie. Like, they're just gonna write it off. I think the marketing around that's gonna be easy. Mystical says Liz has bad luck with being related to supervillains across the board, though. Yeah, that's right, because in Spectacular Spider-Man, they made her brother Molten Man. What did you say?
If either of them are there, we should bring something for them to sign.
Combined with his ability to perform takedowns regularly,
Like
Spider-Man
Toby
is an
and
excellent
Andrew,
support option
I
for your
believe.
team of heroes.
I don't know. I forget.
TJ says, hey, I got Marvel's Avengers. Holy crap.
Damage and juggle enemies in the air. Pair it with his signature attack,
$10?
launch enemies up and continue the air combo.
Hold up a minute.
On the wall, Predator Instincts gives you the ability to perform a powerful leaping punch that deals bonus impact damage.
Okay, that makes sense. He's a
Evade an
spider.
enemy attack while the spider sense warning is visible to activate defensive armor.
GameStop.
Evade at the last second
Let's
to
do
perform
it.
a perfect evade, which leaves the
Thank you for letting me know, TJ.
follow-up attacks. While dodging, use Think Fast to perform a low spinning kick that can trip enemies, making them easier to combo.
Oh my god.
Double fire
What?
to quickly
What?
build up web
It's
stacks.
$10
I pause the
bucks.
video?
It's $10 Do you want it?
And web
Yes.
launcher are
Okay.
stronger versions of these attacks and can be performed after a perfect evade. The wreckage
Oh,
scale is
Adam
It's
says,
literally
did Sony talk
$10.
to Andrew when photos of him leaked, telling him to just keep denying.
Yeah. I mean, because that's what you have to do. Honestly, they have that conversation when way early. A lot of those conversations about leaks and denials come way early. Like, they tell people, listen, you just have to deny no matter what. That's all that matters. Deny, deny, deny. Robert Huff says, I think they did Captain America the dirtiest with his default character design. Yeah, he looks like a SWAT agent. I totally agree. You got to change his default outfit. And why does he look more like a 14-year-old learning to work out than an actual super soldier? Interesting. And TJ says, no problem. Thank you, because it actually is on sale for $10. So, like, legitimately, thank you. That's awesome.
Once upgraded, intrinsic energy auto-generates, allowing Spidey to use his wreckage skills more often. Triggering the ultimate heroic also
I guess we're going to be live streaming Spider-Man gameplay. We're going to be live streaming Spider-Man gameplay.
Spider-Man is a hero with the same
You got it
amount
on
of depth
PS4,
as
right?
our on-disc
Yeah, because I have my live stream set up.
Already new outfit?
I have my live stream set up, so we'll bring the PS4 back here.
personality is captured
20
in over 20
emotes?
emotes you can unlock. Many of
His
the
phone has has that logo.
players can also
Did you
purchase
see?
cosmetics of their favorite heroes. Our first year has brought great changes to our story and the Avengers initiative. Our journey
Everybody
began with
just thinks
Kamala's
he's a
single-player
nerd for
story.
Spider-Man.
TJ says Cap's default outfit should have been the Ultimate Patriot outfit. I agree. I absolutely agree.
Our roster continues to grow, creating exciting
Yo,
and
what is
better
Ultimate
experiences for
His Ultimate Patriot outfit is unlockable through his challenges, basically, but it basically looks like his comic book appearance. Adam says, does Sony tell Tom Holland about Andrew and Tony before filming or during production? Before.
It would have been hilarious if it was during production, though, because Tom seeing Toby and Andrew would have
Look at
just
some
been like,
lag.
who are you people?
Until then, we'll see you online
Wah.
and in the game.
YouTube's
An
lagging.
absolute shock of Spider-Man. Three
That was it. That looked good.
Spider-Mans in the same movie.
That was pretty good.
Three.
All right,
Going
we'll
to be
take a
the
couple more
best
minutes.
movie of all time.
I know, and I don't mean this rudely. This is just marketing. I'm just being, I'm just being honest. But Sony, like Tom Holland, they like to put on that whole idea of like, oh, it makes him more personable. He can't keep secrets, and they like to play with those gags. That's all press and that's all agent related. That's all a joke. All of the casting, like everybody knew about that before production began. As soon as they were cast, Tom Holland was aware of it. Everybody was aware of it. Like Tom Holland is flat out lying when he says that Oh, when he says he doesn't know, it's all a part of marketing. That's just what they're doing.
Robert says, TJ, yeah, and I actually like that they changed the name of his classic to the new vintage. We need an actual one-to-one classic skin for him. Comic classic.
I agree with that. We do. We need like legitimate, really comic classic outfits for everybody, especially Hawkeye, because like I don't feel like any of the outfits are truly classic enough for Hawkeye. And again, that's my opinion. That's just, that's just it. And I know it's completely subjective.
Adam says, how hard was it to get Toby for the movie? From what I see, Andrew signed on quick.
Actually, it was difficult to get both of them. To be completely honest, it was a case of making sure that everybody was done justice. It wasn't something that was quickly agreed upon. Jamie Foxx. Now the villains were actually signed on. It was easy to get the villains signed on. Willem Dafoe signed on very early. Jamie Foxx signed on early. Alfred Molina. The villains all signed on relatively early. It was Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield that negotiated. They had discussions about how's this character going to be treated? How's our Spider-Man going to be treated? Because they didn't want to be. They didn't want to come back into this big, massive blockbuster machine and get and get shorted, I guess is the best way.
Oh, no.
YouTube's acting.
We
yeah.
are frozen. I'm just looking.
YouTube's lag.
TJ says at Robert Huff agreed. What if they make the actual comic accurate outfits, animated outfits?
I would like that.
Adam says they need to make a behind the scenes on No Way Home.
There will be.
What does
I don't know if we're gonna get like a
animated
more, style, like
Oh.
not necessarily stylized, but just more cell shaded kind of. There's
And then
definitely going to be
Adam
behind the
says,
scenes footage.
like a
There's definitely going to be
documentary.
behind the scenes footage
So-
when that film finally comes out on Blu-ray and 4K and all of that, and I'm really excited about all of that. Okay, so I wanted to keep this short and sweet before bed. Rugrat has school tomorrow, so we wanted to get on because we're pretty excited about Spider-Man, so we're going to wrap this up. TJ, thank you so much for that tip on GameStop, because that's a really good price for an early Christmas gift. So with that out of the way, before we go any further, I want to stop real quick. And as always, I want to thank my patrons and thank my Avengers. Again, your support is what makes this content possible. Thank you so much. If you're able, please consider following that link in the description below to support us by becoming an Avenger today. And again, one last show of our founding Avengers. Thank you all so much. To everyone, thank you for joining us for this little quick shot, I suppose the best way to phrase it as. Please remember to like the video, subscribe if you haven't already, and share this content just by clicking that share button. It helps immensely with YouTube's analytics and algorithms. Basically, when you like and subscribe, it lets YouTube know, hey, we should share this channel with more people. So we do appreciate it. And to everyone, thank you for following us over. Since losing our previous channel due to Square Enix and Sony coming after us, we've had to completely start over. So thank you all so much for following us over here, for sticking by with us. We really, truly do appreciate it. And above all else, and most importantly, and this is most important, stay safe, take care of others, and have an absolutely wonderful, I was going to say day, have a wonderful night. It's 10:17 here, so it's really late. So we wish you all the best. Good night, everybody.